What's up guys, Carnate here, and welcome to another League of Legends video, where today we are playing Zed in the middle lane, which should be fun I think, because I think we're up against a Morgana. I'm not too sure about that, but you know, that's what I think we're up against. It might be Nami, which would be really weird, but I'm assuming it's going to be Morgana, because that would just make sense to me. So, this is going to be, we're going to have Rengar in the jungle, Ashe bot, Leona at support, and Ryze in the top lane, which is nice because we'll actually have some AP on our team and it won't be all AD. Because last time I tried to play Zed, it was basically all AD. We had a Darius top lane or something like that, so that wasn't too great. Because then the other team would just stack armor and we would lose because we wouldn't be able to do any damage. But they have a Gnar top, which is not as good as it used to be. They have a Nami, which I'm assuming is doing support, even though she has Ignite, because you know sometimes supports take Ignite for the kill potential in lane. New jungle on their team. They have a Graves ADC and Morgana, I'm assuming, in the mid lane. She probably brought Ghost just so when she uses her ult she can actually keep up with whoever she ults, because if she uses her ult and then Ghost, they basically won't be able to run out of it, won't be able to just walk out of her ult range. But Zed is one of my more favorite champions for the mid lane. I like most assassins really, but I just don't like how easily countered he is, because the ADCs, they just buy the Quicksilver Sash, and other mid laners oh, Morgana's gonna rush Azanias. Yeah. Other mid laners, like anyone else against Zed, will just rush Azanias to negate his ult completely. And hers, Azania's a core path of her build, so she's definitely going to get that. But we're just going to sit here and farm up while she's not here. Throw a Q through this minion to get to her. And yeah, this is laning with Zed. She got her Tormented Soil first to get some harass. I don't really have to worry about a binding hitting me, so I'll just continue walking up for the CS. Really have nothing to worry about. Does she have armor? She started Doran's with 2 pots, which is pretty standard, but she may have defense or armor runes, because my shurikens do nothing. Get my W second, definitely miss all the shurikens, good, which is unfortunate. I forgot they reworked Morgana with this patch. They changed how her skills look, so I'm just gonna let this push back towards me a little bit, and then I'm gonna hold him right here and I'll just freeze the lane, kind of. I'll let it just sit here. Missed that CS completely on accident. And I'll get this one now. Nope, I'm gonna miss that one completely. Gonna miss that the caster minion unless I Q it. She's just shoving the hell out of this wave. I don't know why. It's not really helping you much at all. So I'll just take this cannon minion. Zed is one of the easier mid lanes to CS with, because his passive lets you deal more damage to them if they're below half health. So minions, champions, whatever, everything, it just kind of helps out. I'll do that. Get my double shurikens off on Morgana, get more CS, and then be happy. Get all these CS, and I'll take this one too. Even though it was a little bit risky, because she might have walked up to hit me with a binding or something, but whatever, it works. It's worth. I'm not harassing as much as I should right now because, you know, I'm an energy champ and I literally can just spam my abilities whenever I want. So I should be using everything a lot more, except for my shadow. If I feel like their jungler's coming down to murder me, which is over here, so I'm gonna come help with this. If I felt like he was coming down to attack me, I would you know, not use my shadow like that, but they're just chilling here, so we're just gonna sit here, and well, we got him flash, so that's worth. I will take that. And then they're both just gonna jump over the wall or walk out or whatever. So we got Nunu's flash, which is fine by me. I will take that. Looks like Morgana backed, or is going to back. Yeah, she's backing right now. So that double kill for Leona, which, I mean, it would have been nice to have it on our ADC Ashe, but I mean, a double kill is better than them getting a double kill, in my opinion. So, just gonna shove that out. Go back now because she's gonna have some items. She's probably gonna come back with a cloth armor and an amp tome to build into her her Seeker's arm guard for Zanya's. I'm gonna wait like 4 gold for this, since I didn't have to use any potions, so I don't have to buy any. So, this is a bot lane is free for ganks because they have no sums and they have no heal. So, if Rengar is paying attention to that, we will be able to abuse their bot lane, and hopefully I'll be able to abuse this Morgana, which I don't know how well that's gonna go. We'll see if I can dodge any abilities with my ult. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, it looks really cool and it feels awesome. I'm gonna miss that. Just kidding. Thought I was gonna miss that the last minion there. Apparently I wasn't, which is great. I'm gonna miss that though. I should just hit it with an E. Genius. I feel like I'm getting ganked just because she's playing so aggressive here. Yep. Alright, well, I don't have my ult yet, so now I do. So as soon as I kind of just walk up here, oh, she's just running super far away. So, and then there's Nunu over here, so Nunu's just gonna chill. I don't really want to use my shadow to move up like that, because then Nunu will just walk in and be like, oh, hey. So, yeah, walked right into that binding. That's great. What does she buy anyways? Yeah, cloth armor and amp tome, so. I don't want to walk up any further because Nunu could just be chilling in this bush, which he's not. But yeah, she's doing damage now, so I have to watch out for that. She's maxing her Q, I'm assuming. So I'll just do that, get some damage out. Morgana's walking bot, so I'll just ping, and then I'll follow her. They just got drag, so that's nice. I know this bush is warded, so I don't really want to do anything with that. He's dead. Ashe is here. I'm just gonna ult this Nunu. I got 1 kill, and I'll just sit there and help with that. I could have gone back to my shadow, but I didn't really need to because I was safe with Ashe. What is this Ashe now? Leona's 3-0, so that's I guess that's fine. It's not who I would want the kills on, but I mean, I'll take it. Rengar's 1-1, Ashe is 1-0. They have 1 kill on their team, so they're probably not feeling too motivated right now. But when this Morgana gets her Zanya's, that's going to be rough. It's going to be no fun because then I won't be able to ult her anymore. I mean, I could, but it would be useless. It would be a waste. So maybe I'll just keep ulting the Nunu and get him as like far behind as I possibly can. I don't have energy for my E. I'm gonna back off now. Go buy components to my Blade of the Rune King. I should probably buy my boots too, actually. So I'll probably just get a Vamp Scepter and boots. And then, yeah, that's about that. So I'll go boots, Vamp Scepter, some potions, and then I'll go back to lane. So that's the plan here. Nunu's down here. He's gonna ward this bush because he's walking up this way really close to the wall. So I could just tell that's where he's gonna be. Ping that mid's missing because she might be walking bot. For the roam, she definitely is. So I'm just gonna clear this wave really quickly and then walk down. Because Morgana's there, Ashe isn't there, which is kind of nice, but they can still get the shutdown on Leona. Does she have anything now? No. I'm just gonna get out of there. Let's do all this. Oh no. Alright, well, that's awkward. I kind of flashed after for the Nami, but then couldn't actually get my Q off, so. I'm pinging careful because the Gnar is coming in, so I don't want to be there anymore. That's bad. We got the Graves really low, but now I have to back because I'm really low. All I wanted to do there was kind of throw out my shadow and then use my slash to slow them. But, I mean, Ashe ended up dying, that's Ashe. She has, like, no mobility, so it kind of sucks to play Ashe. I hate it. So, I usually just never pick her, because it's just a boring pick overall. In my opinion, anyways. In my opinion, she sucks, just because she has nothing. I mean, her W slows and her ult stuns, but I'd never really care for that anyways. I don't care if my ult's gonna stun anyone, I just kind of sit there and whatever. The 80 carry just does the auto attacks anyways, so it doesn't really matter if their ult stuns, in my opinion. They just sit there and do damage. And Nunu's here. Didn't even have to use my shadow there, but better safe than sorry, I guess. Do that. Morgana's gonna want it back, so I know that much. She might have a rod right now. I'm not sure. I don't think she will, but I mean, there's always the chance that she will. So since she backed, I'll take this time to shove the wave out. Narnia has a kill. Graves has 1 kill. Morgana has a kill. Oh, Morgana has a kill. That's not how that's supposed to go. And yeah, we're just gonna back off now because this is getting kind of close. My shurikens there just completely got healed by his Q, which is demoralizing. What does she have now? She's got some boots, some sorcerer's shoes. And yeah, we're just gonna try and not get murdered by Nunu, because that would suck. Nunu's going top. Dodge that binding. Gonna miss all this CS because I fucked it up. And I kind of want to use my shadow just to shove the wave, but that would be a bad idea. I should really just use it to harass her, or save it till I need to escape. Which, right now, I don't need either. I should go get that blue buff. Unless there's a Nunu over there. Oh, there is a Nunu over there. So I'll saunter in here and help kill this Nunu. Got him. Perfect. Alright, well, this Nunu's just living in our jungle. There's a Morgana over there. What the hell? I was gonna say Morgana's missing, so that's interesting. Just throw that there and see if I can see where she's going. Which, she went back mid. Gets the binding on the minion. I don't think I can actually just like 100 to 0 her because of her arm guard. It gives her some armor. But, I mean, if I could, I would. I would really like that. But I can't. Dodge this binding that's going to be coming out any time now. There it is. I could just tell by the way she was walking up to me that there was going to be a binding coming out. And now I kind of sit back because I have no shadow and no shurikens to farm with. So, get that cannon, throw a Q, dodge the binding, get that one, and then get this one. And we're good. We're in good position right now. Getting some damage out, not as much as I would hope, because she has that arm guard, of course, but, you know, it's a process. I should just be roaming bot, I think, get some kills down there, and hopefully, you know, just pad my stats a little bit, but also I'll just ping missing in case she decides to run over bot. Yeah. I was just thinking maybe she's gonna run bot because they're really pushed up. So they're dead. That's bad. I shouldn't even be here right now. So they're all dead, and I didn't even get anything from that. I just walked over and wasted time. I could have just shoved mid and got some damage onto the tower, which is what I should have done. But I wanted to kind of roam over and help out as much as possible, which was, it ended up being a bad idea. It may have seemed good in the beginning, but this Nami looks real alone, so I kind of want to walk over here. Looks like she is not alone, as I thought. I'll do that, and I'll ult this Gnar when he comes out of this bush. Oh, wow. I just completely murdered that. But yeah, we have Rise coming in for the TP. I'm not sure why there's so much pinging on that one spot. Unless, like, he wanted us to try and drag them over there, but that wasn't going to happen because they have so many slows, it's really impossible to get anywhere with that. The amount of CC with the, like, the Nunu slow and the boomerang, it's hard to do anything, really. We're going to buy our Cutlass, buy some of these. I'm going to go for... I think I'll go Swiftness Boots, just because I want to run around the map a whole bunch. But, we are just dying. Everyone is just dying. And now they're going to start dragging, so hopefully I can get over there in time to, throw a W over the wall and steal it with a shuriken. Which I won't, because it's already gone. Also because they have Nunu and Nunu with the Consume Smite, so that's not going to happen. That's just wishful thinking is all that is. But, yeah. This Morgana's back mid. She does not have her completed Zhonya's yet. And I can't hit shurikens. So, you know, Nami's mid with me, which is great. I mean, if I wanted to, I could have some sushi when I have my ult, and I could just ult Nami. But I don't really believe that would be in my best interest. Or her best interest. I don't know, it wouldn't be someone's best interest. So, we're going to take a shit ton of damage there. Because that hurt. That hurt a lot. That Morgana just kind of murdered me. She hit me with that binding when I wasn't expecting it, and then Nami hit a bubble, and then I was just CC'd for days, so that was no fun. I'm not going to be able to buy anything. Just here for some heals. Use my shadow to get off the fountain because, you know, I have energy and it comes back super fast, so why not use that W over there? And then my W will be back up by the time I get back to lane, so that's good. So Leona's having a fight with Nami. She could probably honestly win that if she went, like, a little bit of damage or something. Or just because she is, like, an AD support, as opposed to, like, an AP support, like Nami. Because with Nami, like, she would use her spells, but then right after she used all her spells, she'd just be dead. Because she wouldn't be able to use anything else. As an AD support like Leona, she could just sit there and, please no. Definitely was hoping I could do something there. I'm gonna die to these minions, so alright. Yeah. The minions murdered me. That's what it was. The minions were OP as shit, but she was definitely predicting me to go to my shadow there. She was already walking back the other way as she ulted me. I didn't think she would actually be ballsy enough to go all in on me there, because the tower was about to go down, but it turns out she was. So that's bad. I'm fucking 18 minutes into this game and I don't have a Bork yet, so that's not good. Morgana's back but I took mid tower, so it looks like we're doing well in every lane, except for, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my Bork. It's fucking 8 gold. We're doing well in every lane except for top lane. Top lane got the tower gone, but Rise is late game, so I'm not too worried about that. Rise is gonna be hopefully more efficient and better than I mean, he's 0-4, but still. Hopefully he's going to get better in late game. Their Graves has 4 kills, our Ashe has 4. Our Leona has 6, which, I mean, stop. Stop taking all the kills here. We kind of need those on the AD carries. Well, the AD carry, not carries. There's only one of them, but Ashe is like, I'm going mid, and I'm like, alright. You do that. I'll just put a ward here. If I can. Can I fucking ward this, please? If you want to take out that ward, I mean, like, go for it, but I don't want to fight this, so I mean, he's in a bad spot, but I've, wow, that's a lot of people there. That's, not exactly where we want to be right now. Like, you're just gonna die. Because they're all, like, ridiculous. This is where they're all like, oh, Zed, where's the ult? Blah, blah, blah. But my ult came up in the middle of the fight, so I couldn't actually make it out of that, unfortunately. Wait, here's where the flame comes. They'll just be like, Zed, why didn't you come in with us? But I had no ult to go in. And we were getting pinched, so I didn't really want to go in. I mean, Ashe was just out of position. Ashe was too far up here, is what it was. Because she was here, Gnar came in from the side, Nunu's here, Morgana came in from the front. And then it was a massacre, basically. That's what that was. So, Graves is shoving bot, which is bad. Does he have anything to encounter me yet? No, so I should probably just go murder him a whole bunch. That's what I should do. But it's probably not what I'm going to do, because I'm too lazy to fucking leave my lane. So I should go murder Graves, set him behind a lot, even though he's already got Infinity Edge with 4 kills. But, I should go, make his life as hard as possible. But I'm not going to, because fuck that. I'm lazy. And this Leona's here just doing stuff. Take all these minions. Shove the wave out. No one knows where the Nunu went, because he was at the Scuttle Crab. And now he's gone. So, I don't really want to push up, because I don't know where anyone is. I see Nami now, but that's about it. Nami, Morgana are over there. My ult's up in 5 seconds. I think this might be warded. They're doing blue buff now. I really don't want to get, like, murdered here, but this Gnar does a lot of damage. So, please, like, really? Why? Gnar just hurts so much. What does he have? He's got a Banshees. Why does he start Banshees? He's got Banshees and a Phage. Like, that's just... Why? Banshees, Sunfire. And Ryze is just sitting here, like, farming. But, yeah. So, their Gnar is, ridiculous. He's 10-2 right now. So, even though he's not really good in, like, the meta, and they nerfed him, so he's bad, but he's still somehow destroying this, this Ryze in lane, where they buffed the damage on Ryze's Q. I can't really do anything to stop this, because Morgana's got her Zhonya's, and Nunu's just Nunu. So I don't really want to ult either of them, because they have this Ashe, and they're fucking pinging. Stop pinging, you bitch. I hate when people ping like more than twice. It's so dumb. Like, don't even bother pinging more than twice. It's just pointless. If they didn't see it like the first 2 times, they're not gonna see it or like do anything about it the next 17. So everybody just chill. We'll just sit here and help with this, help with the wave clear, go back mid lane because I don't want to be bot anymore. And they're all, is Dragon up right now? I think it might be. It is, and Nunu's doing it. And it's gonna be gone in a second, so yeah, he just smited it, so. And then Gnar is waiting in that bush. I'm not gonna go help that Ashe, because she's probably gonna die. Like, just run. You're dead. There's too many people there for me to go help with, but she's dead, yeah, so. Can't really walk up in my lane because they're all off in our jungle, so they'll just collapse on me and murder me. But this is bad. This is not a good game. With that Nari and 10-2, 13. Holy shit, he got 3 kills in that whole like bot lane ordeal. Jeez. So he's 13-2 now, which is wonderful. I love it. It's great. I'm just gonna sit here and farm with my Q, I guess, because this Leona's gonna go ham. Nunu's off over here, so I'll wander over and help with this. The spell shield, that means Morgana's right around the corner, which means we don't really want to be here right now. That ult, just fucking, fuck this. I'm done here. I'm going back mid lane. Put a ward there. Gnar's coming down over by the Rengar. Just kidding, he's back top now. This is just bad. This is not looking too promising for our team. We'll just take all these and then push it out. Like, we should... I'm not even sure what we should be doing right now. I should probably be splitting bot, but if I leave them and the Gnar is, like, by himself, they're just dead. Alright. I probably didn't have to ult there, like I definitely didn't have to ult there, but I did anyways. I could have just went in with a W and then got close enough to do damage to him, but what the fuck? I'm getting out of here. Just kidding, not getting out of here. I'm dead anyways, I'm not gonna flash or waste summoners or anything. I was like, where'd the hell did that Nami wave come from? But I guess she was over here, and then Nunu somehow just fucking walked up behind us without us even noticing, so that's pretty bad. Buy my Yomus. I'll probably just start splitting, honestly. Even though if I leave the team, they'll just fucking die. So, I'm not sure what to do right now, because I kind of want to split. I feel like I'd be more useful splitting, because my ult doesn't do much to... Doesn't do anything to Nunu, doesn't do anything to Morgana. It won't do anything to Gnar. Starts a surrender vote. I'm just gonna fucking slide this off my screen, because I don't want to surrender in a video. But, I mean, like, there's not a lot we can do here, in all honesty. So... I want to help defend the side lanes, but I'm too weak to do, like, anything. They have Nunu with his consume. They have Gnar with his fucking 15 kills or whatever he's at. 13. I mean, I didn't have ult until, like, a second ago, so... it's kind of useless. This Ashe is, just fucking leaves the game. She's like, oh, team, help me, I used my ult there. But it's a terrible spot to use your ult, like... I don't get it. I'm just gonna say yes to this because fuck this game. But it'll be better eventually, like later. Like next game. You know, things won't be as bad. This Ashe is just completely, you know, garbage and bad attitude and everything. So that's part of the reason why we lost. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it either way. And if you did, leave a like, feel free to comment or anything like that. So I've been Carnate, and peace out.